Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Return coming from the 6. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Pass complete to Wiley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 43. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Yellow. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Play action, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Connects with Wiley. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Daniels off the play action. Brought in right side. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Head to 60, head to 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take over.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Daniels from the pistol. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Daniels on 1st down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So 2nd down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Ready? Bravo 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the double.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions, 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And this one does not go far.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into traffic, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
An option give to Robinson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18, Cougar 19, go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Rock all 80.
Throwing now, Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play. And that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Tag.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to get it to Moore. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the 37. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Daniels back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Nicole Hardman now on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Daniels. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here we go.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now Daniels to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now.
Daniels now. Buys time, rolling right. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. He sent a man in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Attack, attack!
Play action, Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Attack! Attack, attack!
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Chiefs in possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow, yellow!
Mahomes on first and 10. Flush down out to his left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. Hauled in by Rice. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Yellow. Come back.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels able to hit Robinson, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go! Set go!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Able to get it to Moore. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Commanders ready for the punt. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Carter up the middle. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Catch made by Carter. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Almost got it done himself on 1st. It's 5 yards and gives him 2nd and goal at the 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Carter again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Easy.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Tag. 60 Eagle. Hawks.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Let's go.
Daniels on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 22. And the Commanders will have a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, here's Daniels. Taking a shot for the end zone. It connects on the deep shot. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This finds Carter complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Pete. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers at time, running back in the flat.
This one intended for the running back. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
Play fake here, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chiefs are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Mahomes now. That's going to be caught by Carter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, riblet.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Forced out to his right. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Another try following the sack. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Riley hulls it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick-6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready?
Daniels coming back after that pick. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? Thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Yellow.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 7. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing on third, Smith. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders got to score in a hurry. Waste of time. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Line.
Slot man in motion left. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now an inside give to Carter. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Huard and all of our